Hey everybody, Joanna Lockhart here with our very good friend Kathy Colkitt, loan officer extraordinaire in Washington and the Northwestern states. Kathy, thank you for coming to talk to me today. Kathy's doing something really, really cool that touches my heart, and so I want to take the opportunity while we've got her to share that with you. Kathy, tell us about Homes for Heroes.
Love Homes for Heroes. As you know, it's just a passion of mine. I've been doing mortgage loans, branch manager for decades, you guys. That's how young I am. And it had come across my plate a couple times, and all I ever heard was, oh, it's money. And I never even looked at it. And about last August, I guess, came across my plate, and I'm like, what the heck? Why wouldn't I be doing that? Because if anybody knows me, I do love to give. So this is right up my alley. And so what Homes for Heroes is it allows loan officers and realtors to work with first responders, which includes firefighters, police officers, EMS. It also includes veterans and military, and it includes educators, and it includes medical professionals. And for me, it's all inclusive because, everybody takes a team, right?
Yep.
It always takes a team. So in any case, so if you happen to fall in one of those categories, which is a ginormous category.
It is.
Right? If you buy a house or sell a house, you get 0.7% back on that sell price. So like a $300,000 house, well, if you're $500,000 house, right? So that's a lot of money. 0.7 would be what? 7.5 is $3,500. So, and then I get to give a discount on fees. And so you're going to get about $4,000, $4,200, depending on the price point back at closing. Mine comes off your fees, and the realtor, I donate part of my commission, and that's what that's for. The realtor donates 30% of their commission, which is huge. I'm going to talk about that. But that's huge. But that's what the 0.7 comes from. So you're going to get a check about 2 to 4 weeks after. If you need it for closing costs, there's a way to make that work.
Okay.
Which is nice. But who doesn't want to buy a house and come in and then get a check for, I don't know, average is like $3,000. So whatever it is, but it's 0.7 of the purchase or sell price. If you actually sell, and I have one on Monday and I have one on Tuesday that are closing from my own marketing, which is super exciting because I've been doing this about 6 months now, I guess.
So tell me about your marketing.
Oh, well, the marketing's great. The marketing is the fun part. It is fun. So actually, I partner. So let's say you're a realtor. I actually call you and say, hi, I'm Kathy, lender, and I'm in 6 states. So I do this in all the states with partners. And I said, hey, I'm a partner with Homes for Heroes. I understand you are too. Do you like it? If they like it, because it's not a lead generation at all. You have to market it.
Sure.
So I usually hear, I don't get any leads. I don't do anything. But those who say, yeah, I love it. I said, me too. Do you want to partner? And if you partner with me, we actually go door to door and market, literally go door to door, go to the police officers, go to the union meetings, and so on and so forth. And I carry these with me all the time. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's lifesavers. And I'll actually hand it to you and say, thank you for being a lifesaver.
It's so adorable.
Isn't that great?
We'll make sure to get a picture.
It's just awesome to say thank you. And I will tell you, I don't care if I'm walking in a medical facility, a doctor's office, or if I'm walking a police. I shop at Walmart. I'm a frugal girl. So there's always cops at Walmart. So I'll give this to them and they're like, thank you. Because people don't say thank you. At least it appears to me they don't receive the feeling that anyone thanks them.
Not regularly, for sure.
Oh my gosh. So I'm thinking people thank somebody. I came down here from Spokane and we thank somebody on the little bus to go get our rental car. I mean, it's just, there's opportunity to do that everywhere, which is great. And so I do that and we give these out. We bring donuts. Let's see, May was First Responder Veterans Month, right? And so every day or week there was something. So I think we delivered, I think it was 60 dozen donuts and 60 coffee boxes to all over, whether it was, again, police or EMS and stuff like that. And they're just amazed,
They love it.
One of my gentlemen, he's a police officer up in the Spokane County. And anyway, so he's selling and buying. So he's going to get a nice check in the 5,000 range, which is great. We close on Monday. However, when I brought the donuts, like, oh yeah, like that's stereotypical. We walk into where he goes, come on into their room and there's a box of donuts. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
It's real. It's a real thing.
It's accurate.
They like them. And I did Krispy Kremes. Shout out to Krispy Kremes. They gave me half off because they were going for first responders.
Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't that amazing? And so, but the funny thing is we only have one in our entire area between Northern Idaho and Spokane. they don't get them. So they're like, oh, it's my favorite. Oh my God, it's great. And they just loved it. They thought that was so great. So anyway, so that's nice. And then when I'm able to do that and go in front of them, or again, Walmart, after I thank them for being a lifesaver, I'm also part of the STARS program.
This is really, really cool.
It is just warms my heart. And I will tell you, a lot of tears have come from me giving these. And my partner, Yvette, so I'm part of the Elks Club. And so Yvette and I do it with the Elks Club when we do those events. And then we became star makers ourselves. And so we've been cutting stars out. My husband helps and so on. And so now I just go everywhere and give them out. I mean,
love that.
Hundreds. And so let me share with you what that is. So it's this beautiful star. It's got the embroidery and it's been cut from an actual flag that has been used. So there's a little saying on the back, really important. And it says, I'm part of our American flag that has flown over the USA. I can no longer fly. The sun and the wind caused me to become tattered and torn. Please carry me as a reminder that you will never be forgotten. And chills, and has our zip code, has my name and number, because if you ever feel that you are forgotten, I want you to call me and we'll talk. I mean, the suicide rate with first responders and veterans is so high, especially in the winter. I can't believe it. I think it's 600 a year doctors suicide. It's crazy.
Wow, I didn't know that stat.
So we're here to help. We're here to just support and say thank you and just give back free. I mean, there's no extra cost. There's no higher interest rate. You can do any kind of loan you want to do. It doesn't matter. And the house isn't more expensive or less or anything. It is simply a way to give back. It's a part of our commission out of our check to say thank you. It's that simple.
Really important. If anybody's thinking about this, you have to work with a Homes for Heroes partner.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
If you don't, it won't happen. So anyone who is a hero, I give my credit, but it doesn't mean their realtor is a hero. So they won't be getting that 0.7 back if they're using a realtor who's not a partner, but they'll always get it from me.
Sure.
And I have a lot of those going. And Geneva, who I work with, Geneva is #1 in the nation for Homes for Heroes.
Oh,
it's great. Breton, shout out to McDonald. He's in Southern California. He's got a team and that's what's helped that going, but I'm on his tail. I think we've already done 6 or 7 this year. I think I have another 9 on the board. So can't wait to have those numbers come, because it's just a lonely number of 1. Sure. He's got a whole team, but I love him. Breton's so great. He's such a motivator for his team. So anyway, but yeah, Homes for Heroes. I didn't even know they kept score. So there you go. Now I'm on it.
I love it. I love it.
This is, and I'll tell you, 2 men at at Walmart, 2 officers, excuse me. So I gave them the lifesavers and they're like, well, thank you. They're just amazed. People say, they just can't. When I gifted them these, they both had tears in their eyes, but you know what else? They're like, oh, wow, you can feel it. And they're like, how do I know it actually flown? I said, well, #1, I cut them out in my own living room. So I know, they are torn and tattered.
Yeah.
Another, you can see some of the dirt little on there and stuff, and it's real. I mean, and you can feel it. It's raised, it's embroidered. It's just really nice. So I don't know. I just love it. It's just my heart. And I don't know. I've got a great step in my walk. I just love it. It's easy. My partners go with me. We actually go door to door to whether it's police or fire or EMS or medical or to the teachers. Oh, the teachers. Can I tell you about the teachers?
Yeah, please tell me about the teachers.
Okay. Another cool thing. I have these color sheets that I get from Homes for Heroes, and I take them to the 2nd grade teachers. And then I bought these, those little rubber bracelet things.
Sure.
And it says, be kind to a hero, Homes for Heroes.
Oh.
And so the kid has to earn it. So the 2nd grader, it's a color sheet, and then it's like dear, and then their name. And so what they do is they color it the way they want to color it.
Sure.
They'll say dear, and I get basically firemen, thank you for keeping us safe, or the police officer.
Sure.
Sometimes it's thank you for my house not burning down. So you can tell they've actually utilized.
Had an experience.
Yeah.
We're all from.
Yeah. And some other kind of sad stories on there, but it's great. And then I go and give those back to the community here, firefighters, look at this. And then they put them on their wall and stuff.
Sure.
So that's really nice. I love that. I love the kids can earn it. They get the bracelet by earning, by coloring and giving. It's just spreading more love out in the community.
It's a great message for the kids to learn too.
It is.
I think it's wonderful. If you're a realtor or a lender, I hope you're listening. I hope you can hear how passionate Kathy is about this, and I hope you'll go duplicate it and do the same in your community.
Absolutely. And I will tell you, I'm still looking for partners. I am licensed in Washington and Idaho, Montana, Arizona, Hawaii, and California. So if you are in any of those states and want to be a partner, Homes for Heroes does a 1-hour thing you listen to and make a decision. It is a commitment for a year. But if you're looking for a phenomenal lender who knows their stuff after 27 years and really is
for that.
passionate about this, because I love it, I will partner with you, and then we'll even make trips down and so forth. So give me a call. You know, you can always call me at 509-999-6464 for more information, or if you want to be a partner, I'd love to do that. So, but thank you all for being lifesavers, because there's so many out there.
Thank you for taking the time and the effort and the energy that you do to put into such a special program.
Wow, it is really dear to my heart. I love it. So thanks.
All right, guys, we'll see you next time.
Bye.